Hello there, test subjects. Sign in with the room code, then take a picture or draw yourself for our records. models. If you experience any nausea during the experiment, try to throw up in one of the empty beakers. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, the lab's got some fresh cadavers coming at 9, so let's go. Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Which of these vague descriptions of Pokemon is also describing you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see that data. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. That's our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they taste like meat. Suddenly, a wild role appears. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Subjects who already have a role don't need another one, so let's lose these votes. Woohoo! All champion. Nice use of the 99%. Not all cats talk, but all cats are criminals. Here's how it all shook out. And here's everyone's science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. What's our next category? Which high school club are you? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. out who you are. Woohoo! You rule this school. Yippee! I think we know who the drama comes from. And our audience control group hid some extra science pellets behind this roll for you. Good little lab rat. Hooray! Checkmate. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these rolls for you. I've got a Plan B roll that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. That's science, baby. And this roll comes with some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. Oh, and you? You are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. I can tell from your rolls, you two are complete opposites. From a very specific point of view, anyway. We're gonna pit you against each other and see who wins. What do you usually do when working on group projects? I want both of you to write an answer that fits the trait above your head. Your peers will decide whose answer fits the best. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. All tied up. Judging by all the other data points, we're going with you. One of you seems to have a unique role. And with unique powers come unique responsibilities. Make your selection on your device. Let's see what happened. Last category, pick something good. What piece of fan fiction would you self-insert yourself in? Okay, make those matches. Let's see where we landed. That's usually not good news for your family. Yippee! It flows through everything, but especially you. You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. And you got the role with the audience bonus pellets. You're one advanced guinea pig. Enjoy making people angry. All right, we've got our lineup. One last thing before we end the experiment. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. Based on your roles, you're total opposites. At least in this one extremely specific way. We're not leaving here until we find out which of you is better at being you. What would be your signature weapon/tool during the zombie apocalypse? Enter your answer on your device. There it is. Vote on your devices now. Makes sense to me. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final roles as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is... Welcome to Role Models. It looks like a social science lab, but it feels like a social science hug. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. Skip the formalities. Got it. I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. Which Mario Kart item are you? So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see who's who. Show me the votes. Take out the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to reward my lab rats for positive behavior, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets whenever your answers match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they're delicious. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. I love results. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Just don't spoil your dinner. Yippee! Here's where we landed. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Okay, what's next? Which all-star lyrics best suit each of you? Assign those roles. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! That's orbiting the sun for you. Hooray! I know, right? Especially if there's traffic. These subjects are tied. Let's fix that. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. You get the roll and some science pellets. You said it, not me. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Woohoo! You just did both. You're your own biggest fan, and it just paid off. That's the lineup. And real quick, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. Your roles tell me that you're polar opposites. If you look at the data a certain way, that is. Science demands an experiment to see which of you is better for science. You're trapped in a history museum where the exhibits come to life. Who do you hang out with? I want both of you to write an answer that matches the trait above you. The others will decide who did the best. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. The data has spoken. You guys, your roles tell me you've got something in common. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. On your way to a blind date, you run into your old flame. They ask if you're free for coffee now. How do you handle it? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. came up with. Vote on your devices now. The process works. All right, pick your final category. Which musical are you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Yippee! Work. Hooray! You paid for the game though, right? That 99% guess paid off. We all wear masks. Yeah. Sit down, you're rocking this role. Hooray! Did anyone see this? Ooh, still no role for you after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. Do you think they were just being nice? I'll always wonder. There's our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. Your family is having a really heated debate at dinner. How do you diffuse the tension? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. results are in. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You discover a microphone that can broadcast a message to every person on Earth. What do you say? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. That was the final piece of data. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. And our winning lab rat with the most total science pellets is...
The local residents familiar with the abandoned building's history know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations until closing time. In unrelated news, the Trivia Murder Party killer is still on the loose. Up next, Sassafras.
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. Sorry, we're out of rooms, but we have plenty of deadly trivia. Only one of you will survive. Also, if you have any feedback on the hotel side of things, please pull me aside during the game. I'm all ears. Alright, first question. What does it mean if our room service breakfast is a la carte? Use your device to answer the question. I'm talking to you too, audience. Time's running out. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 105. Heads! You're going to drop down this board and try to avoid the death zones. Someone needs to pick which slots are death zones. Hey, you! Pick the landing slots that kill. Hurry along! If someone dies in your death zone, you get a prize. No help, huh? Fine, I'll do it. Okay. Let the games begin. Pick a spot to drop from. I'm sure everything will work out for you. Pick a spot or I'll pick it for you. Ooh, this is so exciting! Land in a slot or else... What a sad failure. And as for the board, no more deaths. Well, you can't have everything. Surprise! Everyone who dies in this hotel turns into a ghost. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Oh, by the way, the audience is a player now and can win the whole frickin' game. Hot tip, you can join the audience at any time. Let's try another one. Which cheese is traditionally made from cow's milk? Time's almost up. Who picked this? Everyone is wrong. Come with me. Bonjour! Welcome back to the killing room. Let's see who has ESP. type in an answer that fits this category. Everyone else will answer too. And if anyone matches you, you die. Including any potential mind readers. Answer time is coming to an end. One of you didn't answer. That's a real jerk move. Anyway, let's see what everyone else did. Wow, skated through. Well, that's BS. Sorry for cursing. I wonder if this is more or less ghost than you'd find in most elevators. Makes you think. Let's keep moving. What has 3 hearts? Almost out of time. Who picked this? One of you is still alive. Follow me. Let's see if the safe players are good at forgery. The ghost of my Aunt Mildred loves to write words on mirrors. She has her own consistent handwriting. Now, Aunt Mildred is going to write a different word. But so will everyone else. Draw a word on the mirror to camouflage Aunt Mildred's. Let the drawing begin. Watch closely. One of these new words will be a word written by Aunt Mildred's ghost. So many convincing words to choose from. Now, type the word that Aunt Mildred wrote, or you die. Enter the right word now, or you die. Would the real Aunt Mildred please stand up? Aw, you got it! This is my second most disappointing experience with a mirror. We're here! When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. If I add sugar and cinnamon to my pickling process, what kind of pickle am I making? Time's running out. Who picked this? I want to show you something. Let's play a dice game. It's real simple. The player who rolls the highest will die. But we've got some help to make this more interesting. You have an extra die that you can give to whoever you want to make their odds worse. What's with the even distribution? I don't endorse this. Now roll. The player with the highest total dies. Everyone's luck runs out eventually. I wrote this next question just for you. If you get it right, I will punish everyone else. Which cereal has a mascot that is spineless? And I guess the audience can answer too. Time's almost up. And the correct answer is... Did you get the question right? You succeeded. The rest will suffer. A game of telephone. I'm giving each of you a telephone, but I only have 2 phone numbers. Dial one of these numbers on your rotary phone before anyone else, or you die. I'll have you know, I had to kill a lot of hipsters to get these rotary phones. I'm just about to cut the phone line. New phone. Who died? Let's try another one. Who is the youngest darling in Peter Pan? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Lucky guesses. Let's keep moving. Which of these are white blood cells that play an important role in immunity? Time's running out. Who picked this? Time for consequences. Congratulations! Congratulations! You've been entered in my scratch ticket giveaway! Scratch and find $3 to live. If you keep scratching, I'll give you cash for every $sign you find. But if you scratch off even one skull, you die. Scratch away! Come on, you could scratch more. We know what a losing ticket means. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. You've made it so far, but can you escape? I'm going to give you a category. Synchronized swimming positions. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You advance one space for every correct answer. You're a little bit closer to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches you, they'll steal your life force. Then they can try to escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And they get a third chance to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Does the audience know they can play this part? Caffeinated beverages. Next question. Darkweed Duck villains. Don't fall behind. Here comes the darkness. Animals statistically likely to outlive a moose. Time is almost up. Time to make friends with the darkness. Nobel Prize-winning scientists. Don't look back because there's a ghost right there. Yogurt brands. Enjoy oblivion and the darkness. One-term U.S. presidents. Time is almost up. The tables have turned. The darkness approaches. Charlie Chaplin films. Oh my gosh, who's it gonna be? Not so fast. If you want to break through that barrier, you'll need a perfect answer to this question. And that includes the third answer choice now, too. You have to get all the right answers to escape. Another life force swap. Hogwarts teachers. Time is almost up.
building's history, know it simply as the Murder Hotel. Car crashing into another car, and then another car went ahead and crashed.
The infamous hotel was run by a mysterious family for several generations, until close in unrelated news, the trivia murder...
This is your wake-up call. Prepare to die. Welcome to Trivia Murder Party. That glowing review in Real Hotels magazine was a fake, luring you here to fight for your life. Only one of you will survive. But hey, it's still better than just sitting in your hotel room and watching cable news. Yeah, I went there. Okay, first question. Which of these book sequels is not real? Use your device to answer the question. Almost out of time. And the correct answer is... Who got the question right? The rest of you, come with me. Welcome to the killing room. The lost art of letter writing. I'm going to dictate a message to you. Write down as much of what I say as you can. The player who writes the fewest of my words will die. You're lucky this is such a good letter, and I'm starting it now. Dear people of the neighborhood, have you seen this cat? It has the eyes of a cat that has seen far too much and answers to the name Muffin. It has been missing for 5 years, but I have reason to believe it's immortal. Please do not feed it, for it eats only darkness. Time's up! Okay, now I'm just going to do a quick editorial review of your work. And what's the result? I am especially disappointed with one of you. This letter is not up to my standards. You're not going anywhere. You're a ghost now, but you have options. Keep playing and you just might steal someone else's life force and win the game. Let's try another one. When do I have the most intense, twisted dreams? Who picked this? The rest of you, it's time. Welcome to room 227. This is my tattoo parlor. Create a new tattoo on my back by drawing on your device. My back. Harder. Ow. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. I kind of feel dangerous now. I mean, more dangerous. Now vote for your favorite design. The artist with the fewest votes will die. Vote already. What did we decide? should really consider using a stencil next time. I knew this was a bad idea for a minigame. I'm going to acknowledge the ghosts with us right now because they're the most transparent people in our society. Let's keep moving. What's that thing called where you involuntarily jolt yourself awake right as you're falling asleep? I hate that thing. Who picked this? The rest of you who are still alive, follow me. I hope you're good with instructions. Follow as many rules as you can before time runs out. Everyone else is playing too. If any of them correctly follow more rules than you, I will kill you. The rules are already on your device. Go, go! I'm gonna shut my eyes for a little bit. Take a little micro nap. Almost out of rules time. You got outruled. We're here. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round. Next question. Which fruit in my gorgeous new breakfast bowl has the biggest seed? Who picked this? Only a ghost got it wrong. Aw, crap. Let's try another one. Besides a bloody surprise, why would I be seeing red in a black forest cake? Who picked this? I want to show you something. Screw it. Let's play a game of Quiplash. Hey, it's exhausting coming up with these minigame ideas. The game will send a funny writing prompt to your devices. Type in the funniest answer you can think of and hit send. This timer is a little longer, and I'm letting everyone know, so if you don't write anything good, they know it's your fault. Let's see if you're funnier than my neighbor.
This, under no circumstances, should ever be used as a topping for pizza.
All right, everyone else, vote for the answer you like the best. The player that gets the fewest votes. Let's see the votes. The people have spoken. Only one of you is still alive. You know what that means. Glad to see you're the one to make it here alive, but will you be the one to escape? I'm going to give you a category. Marie Kondo's rules of tidying. Tap each answer that fits the category and then press submit. Let's see the right answers. You move forward one space for each correct answer. You're on your way to escaping. Oh wait, did you think it was going to be just you? Aw, that's cute. If a ghost catches up with you, they will steal your life force. Then they can escape and win the game. Here's everyone's next question. And ghosts get a third choice to help them catch up to you. Time is almost up. Here comes the next question. Metamorphic rocks. I don't know if you can outrun those ghosts. The Greek Muses. Don't look behind you. It's only darkness. Film scored by John Williams. Time is almost up. Not what I had in mind. Moving on. Actual seasons of Survivor. A ghost stole your life force. Peppers. More stolen life force. Next question. Quadrilaterals. Time is almost up. You're better than I thought. Honda vehicles. Time is almost up. This will slow you down. You need a perfect answer for your final escape. And that includes the third answer choice now too. Antelopes.
Welcome to TKO. I am the tournament master. Unless you're with the Old Navy credit card people, in which case that guy moved, I think. I have lured you all here to T-Shirt Island to take part in a T-shirt battle to the death. Also, the Fire Spirits are having this party later. Everyone's bringing a date, so I thought one of you... forget it, I'm kidding. Let's just do the tournament. Every epic tale starts somewhere. Yours begins here, at the training grounds. You will use your device to draw 3 drawings. Draw something cute, something gross, something funny. Honestly, I don't care what you draw, but if you need help, hit the suggestion button. Begin your first drawing now. Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Decent enough, but a bit traditional. This time try changing your shirt color with the little tabs at the bottom. On to drawing number 2. Only seconds remain. Excellent. Now really get nuts with this last one. Begin. Time is about to expire. You may want to finish up. Good, good. Pretty good. For your last exercise, you will write as many slogans or phrases as you can. These have nothing to do with your drawing, so just put those out of your mind. And don't let hubris consume you. Use a suggestion if you need one. Go! Well, I know that's not your best material. Write another! Make haste before time runs out! Oh yes, this is gonna be good. Training complete. Now take a look at your device. The fates have blessed you with a series of pictures and slogans. Select one of each to create your t-shirt champion. I don't want to pressure you, but a lot is riding on this. Time is not for decoration. Finish quickly. Good. All is ready. Let the tournament begin. Gauntlet 1. Versus. Fight. Fight by submitting your vote on your devices, that is.
Fatality.
Versus. Fight for me, babies. Fight. The tie goes to the defender. Oh, a new challenger appears. Engage in an altercation.
Fatality.
Versus. Fight. The defending shirt always wins ties. Deal with it, man. Versus. Attack. A new challenger appears. I want you to fight. Winners! This feels like a good time for a training break. Use your devices to enter one new drawing and as many new slogans as you wish. I want you to know, I believe in you. Go! Time grows short. Hurry up and finish already. Begin writing. Make haste before time runs out. As we approach the second gauntlet, the cruel winds of chance have switched around your drawings and slogans. Create your deadly t-shirt warrior. Only seconds remain. I've got a good feeling about this batch. Gauntlet 2. Versus 5. A tie on the first battle? Fine, I'll choose. A new challenger appears. Go ahead and fight already. A new challenger appears. Battle! A tie won't cut it. The defender wins. Versus attack. Versus battle. A new challenger appears. Attack! What if it isn't a winner? The final gauntlet is here, and only the best shirts from the previous rounds remain. The tournament ends here. Versus... Attack! Versus... Battle! Have a champion. I think we all learned a lot here today. About t-shirts and about ourselves. Oh, I love you guys.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, but you don't have to remember that. I'm just going to assume you're all wearing your quipping pants. Okay, let's play. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. You score based on the percentage of players who like your answer. Plus, there are winners' bonuses at stake. Go! Clock's running out. Think fast or use a safety quip. Let's see what we got. First off, what most people don't know about ostriches. Okay, everybody pick your favorite. Next in line, you can tell you're on a bad cruise when the captain announces, if you look off the starboard side, you will see blank. Vote on your devices. Next prompt. The only way to truly kill a bed bug is to blank. Vote away. Next in the hopper, the best way to escape the inside of a whale. Get to voting. Okay, next one. The title of a drama clearly gunning to win an Oscar. Put in your votes. Next on the list, the worst part about sharing a sleeping bag with this player. And vote. Round one's done. Let's see who's in the lead. On to round two, where all points are doubled. Doubled, I say. Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it. Okay, here we go. Starting us off, why you shouldn't party with Vikings. Okay, voting time. Pick your favorite. Next on deck, the most inappropriate place to have a mechanical bull. Okay, vote. Next one, the worst person to be on a plane with would constantly blank. It's voting time. Up next, the best line to say while crying a single tear. Vote now. Your next prompt is a Yelp review a millennial would leave about World War II. Time to vote. Next up, what a weird sheep thinks when it's getting shorn. Ready, set, vote! Round 2 is over. Let's see who came out on top. That's right, it's round 3, the last lash. Look alive because you're all getting the same prompt this time. Make up the full name for this acronym. Let's see what you've wrought. It's round 3, so you've got 3 medals to award: a gold, a silver, and a bronze. Make your picks. Okay, who's taking home some medals? Bronze. Bring out the silver. And finally, gold. Let's translate that into points. We're done. Let's see the final scores.